Welcome back, fellow citizens of Jar, to Deron for Super President. This is the show in which we try to build our own country, take over that entire universe, and fix all of the universe's problems. If that sounds like something you think you might like, please hit that subscribe button down below to be counted as a citizen and to join us on our path to glory. Now, we are mid-election cycle, so it is time to hear what the constituents are saying. Glad I get to have an entire solar system. I know, we grow and I hand out galaxies like candy and solar systems like cheaper candy. Insert noise that bagpipes make when they're pressed on very lightly instead of the noise made by a gun, which we've come accustomed to seeing pinned at the top of the comment section on this video of the nation of Jar, a nation that is not recognized by any country, which is regularly recognized as a country, otherwise known as a micronation. You know, when you put it all on paper, it makes us sound even more legitimate and amazing. Bananas? Oh hey, how would elections work in Jar? Assuming elections are a thing, there's multiple different systems, including the familiar first past the post, which isn't the greatest, instant runoff voting, mixed member proportional, and single transferable vote. I am a fan of proportional representation, but the problem is that we can only really afford to have one government member. So, unless you want to have an arm in power from one person and a leg from somebody else, it will have to be first past the posts. If we ever get to the point where we have multiple members of government, then the proportional thing makes more sense, but for now, probably not. For the motto of the propaganda department, here is the explanation. In service, that the people who are in department are in your employ, and is to serve you and Jar as is required. In decoration, that they decorate the country with their pieces of Jarian propaganda. So now if you choose this motto, you know what it means. I love the motto and we will continue to use it. Yes, that's the Drew Lynch. I like collecting people I look like a library of face pieces, in which the book of me has different pages, ripped from different books in the library. This analogy doesn't make any sense. Me giggling at the Rickroll, but trying not to make noise because I'm hiding in the bathroom. I don't know why you're hiding in the bathroom, but it's a very echoey place. 4 out of 10 hiding spot for sound noises, but for visuals, most people don't go in bathrooms when the door is closed, so that's like a 12 out of 10. Together, a decent hiding spot. I'm going to run as super president. Hey, no, wait, hey. I think the current election is Deron or not Deron, but maybe in a future election it will be Deron versus other people. I recognize our election is flawed, but maybe one day we'll have a good election. What are we going to do with the province of Beard? I'm going to trim once this video is done, but I haven't yet because it's Monday and I don't work Monday and I'm lazy Mondays. I love lazy Mondays. I've created my own micronation, the Republic of Iosha, but I will definitely still participate in the great nation of Jar. I always love sister nations, and I am wholly in support of your micronation. Welcome to the League of Micronations. I should make one of those. Like a United Nations, but controlled by me, full of puppet states that I'm master and commander of. Welcome back, fellow citizens of Jar. Welcome back. I am the monarch of Jabrington. If you do take over the universe, can we be a puppet country? I love puppets. We'll put on puppet shows. With full countries and sock puppets, because you gotta love sock puppets. I strongly support the Discord server idea. Again, we're not popular enough yet, but I'm sure somewhere between 1 and 10,000 it will be enough that we need to get rid of the noise a bit. Bang, what does that mean again? It's like the fastest draw in the West. A cowboy shooting the bell, the notification bell. I didn't say it was well thought out, but if you do get to be the first one to say a gun-related term, then I'll pin your comment, so that's cool. Why would you not recommend building your own island? Are you anti-awesome? On the contrary, I recommend everyone build their own island. Fill in the oceans with dirt. Build a nation upon nations. Make the jar the official border. Saying, it probably is the official border at this point in time, but eventually we will need to expand our borders so we can take over the rest of the known universe. Time to binge watch the community show until you post. Yeah, sickness and life have definitely caused my upload times to be a little erratic recently. Just voted. Deron shall reign. Happy to be a helpful citizen in the glorious nation of Jar. No! Vote for Rat! Vote for Rat! I've noticed if you give an A-B choice on anything, there is always a portion of people who will choose B, no matter what it is. Now I've voted. Glory for Deron. Can we perhaps change your title? Maybe Emperor Deron? Also, I had a problem with the straw poll, so I couldn't vote. I suspect hackers. I found another way to vote. If you're using a VPN, it will automatically block you voting, which I think is a straw poll thing to keep people from voting VPNs in 8 million countries. So that might be it. And then currently I'm still super presidential candidate, but we'll maybe figure something out at some point in time on the title bend. If the rat ends, which it probably won't, you should make the rat your pet. I don't want that. I want to have no rats in my house. That is something that I much would prefer. Vote rat, vote rat. Please don't be mad, Deron. This is part of the joke. What's the joke? Vote for rat. Can we trust Deron? Has he been in office for too long? Vote rat. It's the safe option. This rat has had all of its shots. I have to be careful of this rat coalition that's coming out of nowhere. On Friday, Saturday, when I do the recording, I'm very scared to see what the poll results for the rat will show. Oh, jeez. So this has been your super presidential candidate, Deron, signing off for Monday, saying welcome to JAR. JAR takes all kinds. You are family now. Please join us this week and every week. We go up every single Saturday and Monday. Don't forget to check down below in that description for links to fun things. And I will leave you, as always, the viewer-submitted motto for JAR, which is, we are JAR. If you love JAR, you'll love us. See you Saturday. This video is brought to you by Rachel, and also by Luke, and also by Aiden. 3 wonderful voting people who hopefully won't vote rat and will vote me instead. So thank you all for your continued support and campaign donations to me versus a rat. Oh, thanks.